welcome if you're just joining us. Of course, this is Spice Morning, and I am Chriselle Benjamin. I have three lovely ladies here in the studio with me. They are from San Jose University in California. Miss Mina Arzadon, Sandra Alcazar, and Dr. Tamara McKinnon. Mina and Sandra are both student nurses, and of course, Dr. Tamara. Well, you're a doctor.
Yeah.
That's a miracle.
Yes, and they're here to, well, why don't I let them tell you why they're here? So, Dr. Tamara?
Great. So I'll start and then I'll have our wonderful students fill in a little bit after that. We are very blessed to be here. We're very grateful to be here. This is a group of 20 senior level nursing students, a very large group, and 3 occupational therapy students. We have 2 nursing faculty, 1 occupational therapy faculty, and our dean, the dean of our college, will be joining us later in about a week or so. And this is for the students, this is their clinical course. So this is an actual course. It's a credit toward major for their nursing. Normally the students will go out into communities in the San Jose area and see families in the home or work in hospitals, do a public health project. But in this case, they're doing the global clinical. And this experience is valuable for a number of reasons, but the opportunity to really partner with our Grenadian friends through the assistance of Dr. Bentley Bonaparte and Dr. Shelley Rodrigo has been just amazing. So I came last year to work on setting the program up. I also came 6 months ago to ask the community what areas the students might be able to help out with. And what really emerged as an issue is the issue of caregiver role strain. So people that are caring for their loved ones in home are doing a beautiful job, but they're also feeling very stressed, and they're feeling like that is impacting their health. And that was an area that we, along with Dr. Bonaparte, Ms. Hopkin, who showed me around the island and introduced me to so many people, said perhaps you can partner with our nursing folks, with folks from public health, and help us with the health fair, be in some of the clinical sites, and the students will talk about that. And then also today, the remainder of the group of students is out in the community doing home visits today in Frecuente. So that's what we're doing, and what we're hoping to do is really establish a long-term partnership, that we continue to evolve, that we come back, that we work with the community members and the leaders to help these caregivers learn how to take care of themselves. And that's really a kind of a synopsis of what we're doing.
Mina,
Yes.
can you tell me a little bit about your experience here in Grenada so far?
Everything has been excellent so far. It's when we went to our clinical site yesterday at St. Martin's Home of the Aged. It was a little bit of a culture shock for me. It's totally different from where I work in the United States, but I was really amazed like how the caregivers are so excellent with the care that they provide to the residents there, and just working on what they have. And I'm really impressed with that. They're very passionate, and I really enjoyed that experience from yesterday from the clinical site. Yes.
Oh, how about you, Sandra?
Well, I also went into the same clinical site as Mina, and I was just impressed by how welcoming Grenadians are. As soon as we got there, they were very nice, very friendly, and they were like, "Oh, you want to help?" And they gave us what we needed to get started, and throughout, the process of getting to know how things are done, they were very helpful. I also was very amazed by the way they care for the residents. In the United States, we have sometimes people working at the homes, and they work there maybe a year or two, and they go and work for another employer because diverse reasons. And here we learned that many caregivers, they had been there for 20 years, and they treat the residents not as, that's the person I'm caring for. They treat them as if they were family, and that's very impressive, and something that we can definitely learn from Grenadians.
Miss Dr. tomorrow. What kind of doctor are you?
I'm a nurse, and I have a doctoral degree in nursing, in global nursing in particular. Yes, yes. And through my education, one of my faculty had a great connection with Grenada. Dr. Joyce Fitzpatrick is a colleague of Dr. Bonaparte, and that is really how I made this connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you choose Grenada for this kind of program?
Well, I chose Grenada. I have an experience in St. Lucia, so I'm familiar with the Caribbean. I lived for 6 months in St. Lucia. I worked with Project Concern, and I knew that I wanted to bring students back, and there's a significant interest on the part of students at our university to have a global experience. So I looked at St. Lucia, but the School of Nursing in Grenada and the connection that I had with Dr. Bonaparte and then eventually with Dr. Rodrigo was very strong, and I'm very focused on sustainability of programs. I don't believe in coming in one time, doing something, and leaving and never coming back. I really wanted to establish a long-term partnership, and the strength of the relationship with Dr. Rodrigo and Dr. Bonaparte was an indication to me that that was going to be possible. So that's why I chose Grenada. Like I said, this is my 3rd time here, and I'm just so impressed with the people and the culture. Beautiful.
Cool. I like that. We're getting props here.
Absolutely.
Yes, we're getting a lot of props here. Big up to us, Grenadians.
I can tell you that the reason we wanted to come to Grenada and participate in a global experience is that we live in the Bay Area in San Jose, and it's a very diverse area, so we get to know a lot of different cultures. But when I was considering coming here, I was what is this going to contribute to my professional life? And I said, this is going to make me a better nurse, because this is going to make me learn more from other cultures and be more culturally competent when I have a patient that is from a different culture or from Caribbean terms.
Yeah, and I also believe that the best way to learn about a culture is to immerse yourself in it, like to actually see how they live, how they eat, how they interact with each other. And I think that's the best way to learn about a culture. Yes.
And I think participate in the culture.
Participate in the
Eat their
culture
food
itself. Yes.
Yes,
You know,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Have you had our oil now? Breadfruit is out of season now, the minute. Oh, you shake your head. You
Yeah,
had
it's
it.
oiled down.
Ah, but they haven't.
They will have it on Friday.
On Friday. Okay.
Looking forward to it.
That's our national dish. That's our
Yes.
national dish. What do you think about our oil?
It's wonderful. I had it. I'll put it in a little plug if I'm remembering. Delia's down in St. George's.
Dana
Has it. I think they tend to have it fairly often, and it was delicious. Yes.
We have mangoes.
We were wondering. We were going to ask you if that
You're
was
gonna ask
available for us.
us.
Yes.
You can't take it all though. You can have some. You're in for a treat with the oil down on Friday. Yep, that's all I'm gonna say. You're in for a treat. I understand that you guys are gonna be here for 3 weeks. What can we expect over the next couple of weeks while you're here?
We're going to have a health fair on June 22nd in Guav. 27th in
Okay.
Guav. Yes, and we're going to be doing a blood pressure screening, blood sugar screening, and also women's health,
Yes.
breast exam for women. And also we have 3 men in our group, and they're going to be focusing on men's health.
Okay, all right then. Anything else?
We're also going to be doing home visits, and we're going to continue to rotate to the homes that we are going. We're going to St. Martin's, Dorothy
Hopkins.
And Mount Gay.
Grandance.
Oh, Grandance.
Grandance,
Okay.
yes. And just a little more on the health fair. We're partnering with the Ministry of Health and also the Student Association, the Masters in Public Health students from SGU. They've been setting this up. We're coming in and they've asked us to talk about the caregiver issues, so we'll do a presentation. Some of the issues that have continued to evolve since we've been here is the self-care around mindfulness and relaxation and how that can help. Also, just the issues of body mechanics, lifting properly so that you don't hurt your back. So we'll do a formal presentation on that. As these ladies mentioned, we'll be doing screenings on blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol. If we have someone that has an issue with that, the students, because we have so many students, we'll ask the families to step aside and really we'll spend some time talking with them about where do we go from here. It's not just a screening, it's a very holistic approach to that.
Okay, I like what I'm hearing. I really like what I'm hearing, and I'm happy that you guys would have taken the opportunity to come here in our lovely spice country and experience what we've got to offer so that, of course, you can have a better understanding of living life away from what you're used to, your comfort zone, you know? And I honestly hope that your experience here will be one to go back and share with others.
We will.
Yes,
I'm
so
sure
maybe
that we
next
will.
year, Dr. Tamara can bring a whole lot of other nursing students here in Grenada.
The plan, yes.
So ladies, thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for
Thank you
taking
very
time
much.
out to come on the show this